Mastering the art of dating. Dating can be a daunting experience for many people. It is, however, an essential part of life and can be a great source of joy and companionship. To make the most of it, it is important to be prepared and to have a good understanding of the art of dating. Dating is a form of courtship that involves two people getting to know each other in an intimate and romantic way. It is a process of exploring each other's personalities, interests, and values and deciding if the relationship should progress to a deeper level of commitment. There are many ways to go about dating, and the approach one takes will depend on their individual personality and preferences. Some people prefer to take things slowly, while others may be more inclined to dive right in. Whatever approach is taken, it is important to remember that dating should be enjoyable. There are certain tips that can be useful for anyone who is looking to get the most out of their dating experience. It is important to be confident and to communicate openly and honestly. It is also important to be respectful of the other person and to be mindful of their feelings. It is also important to be open-minded and to be willing to try new things. It is also important to be patient and to take things one step at a time. It is also important to be honest about one's intentions and to be clear about what one is looking for in a relationship. It is also important to be yourself and to not be afraid to express your true feelings. It is also important to be flexible and to be willing to compromise. It is also important to be aware of the other person's needs and to be willing to meet them halfway. It is also important to be aware of one's own boundaries and to be willing to set limits. It is also important to be respectful of the other person's boundaries and to be willing to take things at their pace. It is also important to be open to feedback and to be willing to adjust one's approach as needed. Finally, it is important to be aware of one's own needs and to be honest about them. It is also important to be aware of the other person's needs and to be willing to meet them. It is also important to be patient and to be willing to give the relationship time to grow.